Happy Monday, you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maddison Hill, and yes, it is time for another Pop Off with Maddison. Now, for today's Pop Off, I'm going to be talking about something I don't typically talk about, and that is TikTok tea, TikTok drama, and I'm going to be talking about Addison Rae and Bryce Hall and their mess of a PR relationship. Now, my fellow millennials, I know what you're thinking. Maddison, I don't care about these kids. I don't care about TikTok, but let me tell you, one, this is some really good tea, and I know that we all collectively appreciate some good tea. And two, don't sometimes you just need a good laugh? You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you just have to look at these young people and just be like, you think side part, skinny jeans, and the crying laughing emoji are stupid. Well, you can go ahead and think that and act a fool at Saddle Ranch all you want. We're happy over here with our skinny jeans, our side parts, and our crying laughing emoji, and the ability to drink wine, or champs in my case. So just trust me, I know normally I don't talk about TikTok tea, but I want us to be well-rounded and well-versed in celeb tea here at the House of Hill. And like I said, we all can always use a good laugh, especially on a Monday. So let's not waste any more time, get started, and get to unwrapping those facts. All right, so in case you didn't know, Addison Rae and Bryce Hall are one of the it TikTok couples. Addison Rae is the one who hangs out with Kourtney Kardashian, just for reference. Anyway, since these two started dating a few months back, there's been speculation that these two were strictly dating just for PR in order to help both of their careers, and the fact that they kept getting caught by the paparazzi pretty much solidified that. However, this past weekend, there was a major snag in their PR plan. You see, recently, fans have been thinking that Bryce Hall and Addison Rae actually broke up due to them getting into a little tiff on a Zoom call. Now, this is something that Bryce Hall tried to squash this past weekend while speaking to a member of the paparazzi. Bryce said that everything is, quote, fine, and he doesn't know why everybody always overreacts. He went on to say that until him and Addison say anything themselves, everyone needs to calm down. He also went on to say he feels like everyone's, quote, overreacting about stupid. You got famous for doing stupid? But okay, Bryce, I see you. I get the sentiment. Anyway, Bryce's little statement would have normally squashed breakup rumors if he wasn't caught having dinner again this past weekend at Saddle Ranch with famous YouTuber Tana Mongeau. Someone who witnessed the dinner wrote into the Instagram account DeuxMoi and said that Bryce Hall, Tana Mongeau, and Josie Canseco were all having dinner together at Saddle Ranch, and that Addison Rae and Dixie D'Amelio showed up, but they did not say hello and they did not sit at the same table. There's also photo proof of them all being at Saddle Ranch that DeuxMoi posted to the account as well. According to 17 magazine, Bryce also allegedly bought Tana flowers at Saddle Ranch, which is something I believe because later on that night, Addison put out this petty tweet saying, buying myself flowers, what should I get? Then on top of that, just this morning, Bryce Hall tweeted, I didn't cheat on Addison, so you already know he was feeling guilty, and you know I have some thoughts, so let's not waste any more time and pop off. Okay, so first of all, I want to make it crystal clear that I believe Bryce Hall and Addison Rae have been in a PR relationship this entire time. I believe this is something they both willingly entered into in order to help their careers, in order for them to gain more clout, in order for them to gain more followers. However, I think somewhere along the way, Addison started to develop real feelings, while Bryce, on the other hand, has just been using his clout that he's gained to hang out with bigger content creators like Tana Mongeau. I also think all of the events that happened this weekend are absolutely hilarious, and this is also what happens when people get famous when they're not quite mature enough to be famous. What I mean by that is there were breakup rumors circulating. Bryce tried to squash them, and then in the same weekend, he thought it would be a good idea to go out to dinner with another girl at a place that is literally TikTok headquarters. Come on, buddy. When you're in a PR relationship, you gotta be a little smarter than that. As far as Bryce's tweet that came this morning, the guy knows he clearly effed up. He clearly effed up the PR relationship, and he's trying to fix it, but it's too freaking late. And I would like to make it known, I also do not understand why TikTokers have chosen Saddle Ranch as their place to be. I'll admit that place has a good happy hour, but the fact that it has now become the it place is so freaking mind-boggling to me, and probably anyone else who has lived here in the past 5 to 10 years. Anyway, I do want to hand it to Addison for showing up to Saddle Ranch when Bryce was there with Tana. That is some petty high school behavior that honestly I probably myself myself would have done back in the day. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, when I was in high school, I was real freaking ballsy. Like, I'm pretty ballsy now, but I'm more mature. I know some fights aren't worth fighting. I know some things are worth letting go. But back then, I had the time, and I absolutely 1000% would have shown up somewhere. If the guy I liked showed up somewhere with another girl, if the guy I liked was getting a little too handsy with another girl, I would have not thought twice before showing up there. However, the difference between me and Addison Rae is I would have never not said hello or not done a Real Housewives style confrontation, because that's just not my personality. I have to confront the situation. But Addison Rae has a little more on the line. She probably has a contract she has to uphold because of her relationship with Bryce Hall. But still, I gotta hand it to her. And I don't really like Dixie D'Amelio, but I gotta hand it to Dixie for showing up with Addison, being her wing woman. Personally, I think this whole situation proves that 9 times out of 10, PR relationships are an absolutely terrible idea. Yes, there's always the slim chance that your relationship could go from PR to real, like Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello. But for the most part, they always end up a complete mess. And Addison Rae and Bryce Hall are a complete mess. And while yes, I know that mess leads to press, and for Bryce Hall, that might fare well for him, but Addison Rae kind of has this all-American good girl persona that she has to uphold, and I really think that a messy, dramatic breakup from Bryce probably won't do her well. Therefore, if I were on Addison's team, where I would go from here, especially after this freaking mess of a weekend, I would make sure that Addison's the one to break up with Bryce. I would make sure that she puts out the statement first, then I would have her dressed up, looking super cute with all of her gal pals, have them go to catch, and just show Addison thriving and living her best life. While Bryce can be over there and continue to go to Saddle Ranch and continue to hang out with Tana Mojo. The last thing I'll say is, I don't know why I find this drama so entertaining. I think it's just because it is so ridiculous, and I can't even believe that these people are millionaires and making millions of dollars and then behaving this way. I think that's part of it, but it's also just like some good old-fashioned teen young adult drama, and I'm loving it. But now I want to hear your guys' thoughts. What do you think about Bryce Hall and Addison Rae? What do you think about their PR relationship? What do you think about all of the mess that happened this weekend? Also, were you petty back in the day that you would show up if the person you liked, the person you were talking to, was out with somebody else? Would you show up? Would you confront the situation? Honestly, I'm just curious. So please let it out down below. While you're at it, please give this video a thumbs up. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button, and don't forget that notification bell. For more celeb content and a peek into my life, you can follow me over on Instagram. I do mini pop-offs Monday through Friday on my Instagram reels, so please make sure you check those out. Also, I would love if you gave me a follow over on TikTok. Yes, I'm trying to keep up with these Gen Zers over there, so please, please, please give me a follow and show me some love so I don't feel like a total idiot. Also, you guys can check out my merch store at houseofhill.com. And on that note, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!